Laid for hire turned dusty. I still got 5 credits saying you assassinated some Ryujin executive. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil. Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group?
Whoa. You don't look
They were
good.
kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Just trying to get through my shift.
Yeah, right.
Ei, só um minuto. Dá um like aí, se inscreve no canal aí, fazendo um favor. Valeu!
Need some coffee or something? Got a packet around here somewhere.
This has been a good run. You lucked out being picked up for this one. Argos usually ain't so good at picking sites. Oh, this time, like a miracle. Don't get too used to how easy this is. Next day might be toxic hazard.
What?
Worse.
Ah, I'm working. Not interested. Whatever it is.
Hey, you alright? Maybe don't do any heavy lifting for a while?
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your... Helmet on. Come on.
Ordem, soltar. Ok. Use certos comandos do console desativarás. Tem o console. Saúde. Desculpa. Coragem. Aqui, ó. Eu peguei esses trajes aqui pra usar, ó. Traje como tem uso. Tô dando uma vasculhada aqui, beleza, galera? Só dando uma, né? Creme crack. Maria. Ó. FPS bruta aí, viu, gente? Outro encostadão empolgado, hein?
Barrett?
Ó o Vasco, ó o Vasco. Ó o Vasco da Gama.
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences. That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
Ó o Vasco.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Cadê? Detém os piratas.
Just like the emergency.
Como é que eu ponho? E agora eu posso favoritar, então, beleza. Põe aqui. E o talhador põe aqui. aí, rapaz. Pô, tá longe.
These criminals should be incarcerated.
Segurar ele aqui.
Another successful fight.
Gostei do combate, viu? Verdade mesmo, gostei do combate.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
Cara, é
Of course
nojento, viu?
Barrett was being followed every time.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
E eco.
Nothing wrong with honest work. Although, yes. See your point.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Pronto.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
O reloginho.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Muitas. Porque eu... Não é melhor você ir, você tá... Sua nave.
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it,
Combatinho muito
Constellation
foda,
needs that artifact, but they
verdade mesmo.
also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship. We're still in one piece.
Nossa, mano, olha o jeitão do bicho.
I'm gonna throw up.
Cara. Mineração, exploração concluída. Foda, velho. Mano, olha isso, gente. Olha isso, galera. Limpo, vôlei, sol.
Just up the ramp, Captain. Oh. The external. It appears you.
Examine criaturas minerais prontas. Cada item único. Examinar aumenta o progresso dos seus dados em inspeção
Or the new captain of the frontier. Flawless health compromised.
Foi mal, Vasco.
Captain, Protocol Indigo is in effect. Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Primeirão, dá aquele cagote.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Segure espaço para decolar. Eu já tinha visto, pega novinho e sai do tudo. jet aqui e tudo, mas...
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Segure o Alt esquerdo, eu use para trocar de sistema e alocar energia. Você pode pular o tutorial de naves, energizando todos os sistemas.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
E mais ou menos.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Tchau, bebê.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Tem alguma coisa errada aí. Entendi. E aqui, né?
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Então, algo de errado não está certo aqui, gente.
Shields up! Let's dance!
Você não...
That's all you got?
Sua furião está baixa. Se ela cair para 0, tô morrendo. caras, velho. Tô perdendo eles. Morri! Muito ruim o combate. Coisa ruim. Que isso?
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Beleza.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
O E sai, caramba, do coisa aqui.
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Foi perto de naves acidentadas. Meu pai amado, vou ver de novo pra
Two
essa
more
merda aí.
Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain. there and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.